Hello everybody, welcome to Teresa's Readings. I am Teresa. Thank you for stopping back by. This is the June 2019 reading for Cancer. I am using my new camera. I have it up and running and we're kind of testing it out, so bear with me. I'm very excited about it. It is a Canon M50 and so far I've had wonderful luck and really good pictures and so on excuse me, with this camera. So this month is going to kick off major changes in all of my videos. I will be doing them much more often as I can here at my shop in Missouri, and I'm going to do a second half of June for all of the zodiac signs. I will also be doing a love reading for the zodiac signs for June 2019. But this particular video is for all my Cancerians out there, For June 2019, a general reading. I have the Rider Tarot deck here, the white tarot deck. That's what I will be using today. And I also have just created a Patreon account, so if you are interested in that, it is below. Linked in the description. This is the first time I'm uploading straight to my laptop. Before I was loading via my phone and my iPhone, which I also love tremendously. And I am going to it's taken me a minute to figure out how to do it, but it's all coming up. I loaded the first one yesterday. It was I fixed the camera angle somewhat because yesterday it was a little closer, so you're going to see me in different situations. For all of you out there that are cross watchers, you will see me at different angles until I figure out the one that I really like. Anyways, so I will link I would put all of the links to all my different things below. I think I took off the website because truthfully I just don't get that many hits there. So my Facebook account, Patreon account, my email address if you would like a personal reading. So let's get into it. For Cancer, I also want to say thanks to all you guys, all my subscribers that have supported me so much. We're getting really close to hitting that 1,000 subscribers, and when that happens we'll have a big party here. And thank all of you very much. Oh, I'm also putting in below my P.O. box because I've had a lot of people ask me for it so they can send me things. Thank you for all of you that want to do that. Oops, there goes notifications. Okay, Cancer, let's get on it. This general reading for Cancer, June 2019. Now, for any of you that haven't been here before, I do have a guide. His name is David. And I always ask him and the Holy Spirit to help me get the correct and true messages for Cancer for June 2019. So, let's see what we've got here. A lot of cards falling out the deck for you all. Lots and lots of cards. Okay. Okay, I think we need one more here. I want you guys to let me know how you like this camera. It's been doing really well, focusing, auto-focusing and everything, so just let me know. When I uploaded and redid my thumbnail, it actually looked a little cloudy, so I'm going to work on that too, just so you guys know. Bear with me. So, Cancers, my lovely Cancers. I have... The first two cards I have for you is Temperance in the reverse and the Ace of Wands. So, I feel like you guys have not been having the patience for a certain situation that you should have. Temperance in the reverse. To me, and I'm going to tell you guys the same thing I tell you every time, please take what applies to you and leave the rest behind. If this does not feel like a reading that applies to you, please go out there and find another reader. There are many good readers out there, but for me, I'm channeling for a certain group of Cancers out there, that there is some kind of a situation that you're going through that It's like you're trying to start a new beginning with that Ace of Wands, and you're very impatient. I feel like it's hurry, 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 hurry. You want to hurry up and get it done, hurry up and get it done, hurry up and get it done, but it's not quite happening. I feel like it's possibly, it's something you desire a lot. The Ace of Wands being a new beginning, and it could be a romance, it could be a new career move, a new business that you've always wanted to do, and you just, it's taken so long and you're getting very impatient. Then the next two cards I get are the Two of Pentacles and the Lovers card. So we're going to go through this, you guys, and we're going to see what it is exactly, because for some of you, it may be both. You may be going through, because it's throwing you very off balance with this Two of Pentacles. It's throwing you extremely off balance, trying to get this up and running faster. It's like it's taken a very long time to get this running. And I'm going to tell you guys what I tell you all the time. I've got the Lovers card here. It may be, or I'm feeling, actually, let me put it that way. I hate saying maybe or I think, because it's what I feel and what I say, right? It has something to do about the person you're connected with. It's a soul connection. With that Lovers card, it's a soul connection. But this whole process is throwing you off balance, so we're going to clarify. Don't worry, we will. Because I see, then I get the Two of Swords and the Two of Wands in reverse. So there's a decision that has to be made. Some kind of decision that has to be made. And then the Two of Wands in reverse speaks to me usually of a journey that's just not happening. It's like you're stuck and are stagnant. It's like all these changes that you're wanting to happen fastly, and they're just not doing it. It's just not happening. And then lastly, the Seven of Wands and the King of Pentacles. You're going to get there, but I feel like there's something you're having to defend yourself against. It may be your own anxiety. It may be somebody keeping you or in the path of what you're wanting to get, and that's why you're so impatient. But then ultimately, the King of Pentacles, which speaks of... The King of Pentacles, to me, is all about abundance and money. Very smart and wise when it comes to your prosperity, your investments, new things that you are trying to... a pentacle always speaks to me of somebody that's very wise in their money matters. Somebody that's always trying to make more money, earn more money, will work themselves, work to get what they want. Ambitious to me. Let's clarify, my cancers. Let's clarify. I want to see what's going on. And excuse me if I take a lot of drinks, but boy, I'm thirsty today. Yes, I do have my faithful Pepsi beside me. I'm very thirsty. Okay. Let's get some clarifying cards for Cancers for Temperance, please. For Temperance in reverse, please, David. Now, isn't this interesting? I get the Eight of Wands and the Two of Swords. The Eight of Wands and the Ace of Swords. I feel like all these opportunities are coming at you. Lots of things that you're thinking about. You're in that thinking process. I feel like you're somebody that really goes and gets it. It's like you want to do all of it. Every opportunity that comes your way is another way for you to be abundant and prosperous. And when these ideas or opportunities come to you, you're like, let's do it now. Let's do it, right? But the Ace of Swords, because that's a sword. The Ace of Swords is very swift and fast in what they do. They're very swift beginnings, swift new beginnings. I'm channeling that you have to take time, though. You have to think about it. It's not so swift for you right now, swift as you usually like it. I feel as if there's somebody in particular, possibly an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra, or somebody in your life that is telling you stop and think about what you're doing. Make sure that these are the exact things that you want to do. That's why I think you're impatient. Ace of Wands. Okay. You there? The Queen of Pentacles. I want to know. Well, okay then. And the King of Wands. Is this your partner? Is this your partner in business or your partner in life? You guys are like, look at here. I'm going to show y'all. You are like the polar opposite. Okay? It's like you want to do it and they're like, no, let's really, it's like you got, and that's a lot of times very good in a partnership. It can cause some, it's like rubbing against each other. You know, it's like two different energies rubbing against each other, opposite energies. But the good thing about being in a partnership, business-wise or personally, where you are that completely opposite, it's like you both cover, between the two of you cover all the bases. But I feel as if you're getting very impatient. I believe that your energy in this particular reading, Cancers, is the King of Wands. You want to rush forward and want to rush into it, but then you have the Queen of Pentacles here. That Queen of Pentacles saying, hold on just a minute. Let's really think about this. We want to be abundant. Queen of Pentacles. We want everything to be prosperous. But we need to really think about it before we do it. I feel as if it's a partner of some kind. Be it, like I said, a partner, a married, whoever you're married to, your spouse, a business partner. Again. Yep, got to hit the table. If y'all know me, it's got to hit the table. Okay. Ooh. And that's a good ooh. Because what we have now, pulling on the Two of Wands, or the Two of Pentacles that you guys have, that is throwing it all off balance. And it's so funny. This completely makes sense to me. Because the next two cards I'm going to clarify, like I showed y'all before, is the Two of Pentacles and the Lover's card. And right here, I see that it's those, I feel as if it's a spouse, maybe a spouse you're in business with, and you two are off balance. But I feel that way because I have the Lover's card here. And then for the clarifying cards for the Two of Pentacles, which is throwing you off balance, what I get is the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Cups. It's all going to work out. I feel like the Wheel of Fortune, and I think that you guys work so well as a team, even though you get impatient, and even though, you know, like I said, sometimes opposites, although they rub up against each other, they make very good partners, because they're so different that they both look at everything at completely different angles. I think you guys will completely, even though you're off balance now, or you were, you're going to completely figure it out, because we've got that Ten of Cups, and that says happy home, happy wife, happy life, happy husband, kids, and abundance, and home. And then the Wheel of Fortune on top of that shines down. You're going to move forward and have, you know, fortune. Fortune will shine upon you. Let's get that clarifying card for the Lovers, okay? Clarifying. Well, all right. Well, okay then. Everybody's all over the place here. Page of Wands, the Magician. You guys are going to make things happen. Okay, then the Death card. Nobody panic. Nobody panic. So on the clarifying cards on that, the Lovers, which is your major arcana, soul lovers, soulmate card, we get the Page of Wands. Okay, that's a whole new desirous beginning. It's like, once you guys work this all out with these investments or business or whatever it is, it's going to, you're going to have like a new passion beginning. It's going to, like, you know, you guys are going to realize that you came together as a unit and made these decisions. And whatever it is, business, relationship, or whatever, it's really going to, but for a certain group out there, I feel as if it's business. And then The Magician, you are manifesting what you want. The Magician is all about taking all the tools that he has and making, to me, that's what the Magician, everybody reads cards differently. I know, but this is what I feel. Like you guys are taking all the tools you took and are continuing to take, because I feel like you guys are constantly moving forward. All the tools in your toolbox that you are good at and making things happen. But then we have the Death card. The Death card in the upright position. So to me, the Death card states that it's a whole new life beginning. Like, I feel like the abundance is going to be the Death card. Everybody kind of panics about that, but there's no reason to, because the majority of the time it's just about the death of an old life and a rebirth into a new life. I get abundance all over this. Like, you guys do really well in business, and you're even going to do better as a team. And for those of you that doesn't apply to, it's better as a relationship. Then we get to the point where we've got that Two of Swords and the Two of Wands in reverse. Okay? So there's a decision that you're going to have to make, Cancer. A decision. Let's see. This Two of Swords, please, for Cancer. Woo! Okay. I feel like your ship's coming in. You've got the Seven of Cups in reverse. That's you. That's what I'm telling you. Certain Cancers out there. That's what I'm talking about. I think you guys may be branching out somewhere else. Not where you're currently, staying, doing what you do where you live at this time, at this moment in time. But you're thinking about branching out or moving, shifting your businesses to a different area, or expanding and like opening another chain of something, franchise or whatever, or getting into one of these many new opportunities I see coming towards you. I hope you guys can hear me. I know the air's on, but it's hot in here. You're gonna have to make the decision. Am I gonna branch out and open another place 3 hours away? That's what I feel like. And I feel like you're going to do it or take a second job, or if you're a freelancer or something like that, a new job will come up that's a little farther away, and you're going to have to make a decision whether or not you're going to do it or not. I see you actually doing it. Because sometimes when I get the Seven of Cups, which also came out with that Three of Wands, sometimes when I get that, it's also about not just abundance and different things to choose from, but it's also, to me, it speaks to me about sometimes being confused about what you want, and there's so many opportunities you can't make up your mind. But this card is in the reverse. I think you're going to make that decision. I think that you're going to branch out, and you're not going to be confused about it. Once you make that decision, you're on it, man. I mean, you're like, ooh, yeah, let's do it. Then, off of the Two of Swords in reverse, clarifying, I get the Hierophant. One more, please. One more, please. Yeah. And the Fool. I love the Fool card. The Fool speaks of having faith and taking a leap of faith. The Two of Wands card. I feel like, I'm channeling in this reading. I'm sorry, I need another drink. I'm so thirsty, guys. Sorry. It's delicious, though. I feel like there may be yet another. Remember when I was talking originally about how sometimes opposites that marry are partnerships in business or whatever, if they're so opposite, they kind of bounce off each other. I feel like this is going to happen again when it comes to that decision to open up or freelance or do something somewhere else. Could be an hour away, could be 3 hours away, could be 2 states away, could be another country. Because I get the Hierophant card, okay, that speaks of marriage. So again, I think it's your partner, be it boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, business partner. Also, it can also stand for business partner. But I think that ultimately you'll do it. You're going to take that leap of faith. You're going to have faith and take that leap of faith. Okay. Then the last two cards I have is the Seven of Wands and the King of Pentacles. The Seven of Wands, I feel like there's something you're going to have to defend yourself about. Let's see what it is, David. I'm sorry if it's loud, but I got to have the air on, guys. It's too hot in here. One. Okay. I get the Devil. Somebody's car alarm's going off. I get the Two of Cups in reverse. I feel as if this is something to do with you as a couple. Now, for some of my Cancers out here, if all this business stuff has to do with the business partner, that's fine. And the business partner may be your partner in life. But I feel like you're going to have to defend yourself to them for some reason. Like, somebody is feeling in your relationship oppressed or chained down. Maybe you, because you like to try all these new things. And it's going to be like, you guys are going to have a moment, okay? A real moment of, and your partner, or perhaps you, because this is the Cups, right? So is the Two of Cups I just showed you. The Queen of Cups has a cup over her cup, like she's like holding back. Are you holding back? I feel like you or your partner. Partner could be a Pisces, could be a Cancer, a Scorpio. I feel like you're going to have a true hiccup there. And you guys may be going through that now. Y'all let me know in the comments below, okay? Let's just see. I want one more card on there. Oh, it's going to be fine. Here we go. The Star card. Could be an Aquarius. Could be... But the clouds are going to clear. The light is going to shine down. You guys are going to be fine. But I think you may even be going through this right now at this moment, where you're having issues, but it's going to be okay. You just got to work at it, you know. Okay, I'm sorry. But I love these cards. So the last cards I get is clarifying that King of Pentacles, okay? Clarifying that King of Pentacles, which is abundance, you know. That's what I was talking about earlier. Work, 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 work. Work, 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 work. That is the Seven of Pentacles. All you do is work, 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 work. And then I get the King of Cups in reverse. I feel like you guys are, well, obviously a little upside down. King of Cups, that's a cup. That's you, a water sign, Cancer, right? Like, you and your partner in life are really going to have to work at it here in June coming up, because you guys got so much going on. But ultimately, the Four of Wands, celebration, love, happiness, engagement, marriage, solid foundation. It's all going to work out, Cancers. You just have to remember, when you're working so hard, that you also have to take time to, you know, spend time with that husband, that wife, that boyfriend, that girlfriend, that, you know, take a night, every week. Take a couple, 2-3 nights a month. Do something special, you know. It's like reconnect, because that's what always gets us through. Okay, reconnect. So that is my reading, but I have my yes or no. Well, it's kind of like an answers deck is what I call it. I don't even remember what it's called. The Answer is Simple deck. And I love this because I just felt like using it this month for everybody, because just a little message from the universe for my Cancers, please, for June 2019. Messages for advice for my Cancers for June 2019, please. Let's see what we got going on. Okay, well, they got some messages for you for sure. Okay, so the first thing I get for my Cancers for June is thank God. Okay? Could be God, could be the universe, could be whatever you believe in spiritually, right? Looky here. I was just saying you have to take time when you're so busy and you're working so hard, you got so much going on, to reconnect. The next card I get is fill the well. Okay? Fill the well. That doesn't just mean you and your relationship, but yourself. You, the person that you're in a relationship with, but it also means filling yourself back up. You are not afraid. Hey, I can tell this just by looking at the cards in this reading, Cancers. And lastly, dare to be happy. Dare to be happy. It looks like you guys have so much going on. You have a lot to be happy about, okay? So take time, make sure. I mean, it looks like business is going really well. Everything's going really good for you, but make sure and take time for you, just you as a person, but also for the person you're in a relationship with, okay? Wow, this is a great reading for you guys, for my Cancers for June 2019. I will be back. I think the next thing I'm going to do is a love reading for all my zodiac signs, okay? So please, if you are not subscribed, please tap the subscribe button if you like this video. And if you'd like to be notified when I upload new videos, tap the bell button below. And also give me a thumbs up and share if you want to. And also below are all my links to everything. If you would like, you can tap into those too. You guys have a lovely beginning to your June. And I will see you very, very soon. Bye.